And it's a big thing for a back to be the captain because difficult to respect someone who puts gel in their hair.
Yeah, and because the backs
The essence of being given the white armband of captaincy is a duty. It's a responsibility, it's a job, it's not a reward.
you know, the responsibility goes even further, that you very much the voice of the team as well, and the face of the team most of the time. But it's also something that is extremely rewarding when you see the impact that you make on people's lives.
Do you realize how many millions of South Africans find hope in this team? And you don't want to be the guy that messes that up. Everybody is different. If you don't understand all those individuals and what makes them tick, you never get the best out of them.
Sometimes you need to actually give them a kick up the backside, and that's how you get the best out of them. And others you need to just show love and tell them how good they are and whatever, and then you get the best out of them. There's just that great saying, hard work will always beat talent if talent isn't willing to work hard enough. If we're all striving towards the same thing, pulling in the same direction, it helps, and then your own personality can come out in that.
We call it a vibe, camaraderie. We're part of a group that's probably spent the better part of a decade playing together, and we're still friends. We're friends.
Here we are.
Someone close.
I mean, I can't really think of Look, the reality is I played a lot of rugby under John being the captain. I certainly learned a lot from him, and I just hate complimenting him. But he was a hell of a captain, and someone that I look up to.
The start of my ability to captain even half decently came from my parents and how I was brought up and watching them lead their family. I think I also was fortunate enough to learn from a lot of captains, and good and bad. I mean, there are things that I would have done that he would never adopt in his style. And
Your diet. The build-up to the World Cup, there's always a lot of excitement. You get the guys up, but then you get in this lull period of pool stages. If you can keep the guys positive and not have any big events, when you hit quarterfinals and playoffs, the mood goes up. People are focused because of the nature of what you're playing for then.
The simple answer for that question is to mix it up, is to not allow players to get bored. And if you're just doing the same thing every week, every day, it gets boring. So 8 weeks on a trip like this, mix it up.
Can I say who didn't make a big I was captain when Siya Kolisi made his debut for South Africa, and I think what he has achieved, not only in the team context but as an individual as well, as captain of the Springbok, is a fascinating and truly inspirational human being.
When I think of Siya, I think of one word: he's just authentic. Really never wasted an opportunity when it came to the pathway that he was given, because he was at a stage wondering where he was going to get his next meal. He's made a massive difference to his community, to the country, and he continues to service people around him. When you see him walking around the field, taking pictures, he genuinely wants to be thankful for what he's got and for the people making the effort to come there. And I just have so much time and respect for Siya. He's just so authentic in the way he behaves consistently.